Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. On behalf of New Legend Boxing, Universal Boxing, and Old World Boxing Promotion, we'd like to welcome you all to press conference for Friday night's International Fight Night, the rematch between Mike Ruiz and Martin Wright on the undercard, Jonathan Cuba versus Ariel Duran. Fantastic fight card. These three promotional companies from New York have come together to put on a fantastic card, and we're really excited. Tickets are still available for the fight card. All the VIP seats are all sold out. We got $80 seats, floor seats, and $60 balconies. That's all that's left. Once again, we got a fantastic card. We're going to have everybody introduce themselves, starting at the end.
I'm Richard, supervisor for the NBA title.
Butch Flansburgh, president of the National Boxing Association.
Jonathan Cuba, Universal Boxing Gym.
Dominic Skiba, Old World Boxing.
Mike Ruiz.
Moses Rahman, Universal Boxing Promotions.
Felipe Gomez, New Legend Boxing.
Kevin O'Sullivan, New Legend Boxing.
James Foley, Old World Boxing.
Martin Wright, New York State champ.
Harry Kite, the trainer, the champ. Ariel Duran. Francisco Guzman, trainer, new 135, New York State champion.
Great, we'd like to welcome all these guys. Give them a nice round of applause. You guys have been working really hard to get to this point. Really quick, I want to run this fight card through. We have a fantastic card, like I was saying. We have on the undercard Rajiv, hopefully I pronounce this right, Bhattacharya. Was that close? Close. Against Arthur Medina, we have Vanessa Greco versus Tanya Craven. I think Vanessa's here. Vanessa's right there. We have Amin Mickens versus Hamid Abdul Mateen. Any of the guys here? Right here? What's your name? Ahmed. We have Angel Garcia's pro debut against Jonathan Caban. You guys here? No? We have Thomas Hardwick versus Jamil Williams. Stand up, brother. And on the co-main event for the New York State lightweight title, we have Jonathan Cuba versus Ariel Duran. Jonathan, and none other than the rematch, the much anticipated rematch for the NBA Junior Intercontinental World title, Mike Ruiz versus Martin Wright. We've been looking very forward to this fight. You know, the last fight kind of ended in a controversy, but you know what? They came to settle the score this Friday. So without further ado, I want to introduce the promoter for New Legend Boxing, Felipe Gomez.
I want to thank everybody for showing up. I'm excited to be here, excited to have this card. We got two rematches, Martin Wright and Mike Ruiz. Very good fight, exciting fight, and I'm sure it's going to be another great fight because they both are hungry and they want to just, you know, prove who's the better man in that ring. We also have the another rematch. Jonathan Cuba and Ariel Duran. That was another exciting fight, and I'm sure that it ended up in a draw. And I'm sure they're both hungry, and they want to prove to everyone, you know, what they're all about. Aside from being the promoter, I'm also the matchmaker. I'm excited, you know, that I'm able to put this card together, and we got some good undercards. Tommy Hardwick, heavyweight. Angel Garcia, who's an exciting lightweight, super featherweight fighter. Ahmad Mickens, who I know from the amateurs, a very talented fighter. As well as Vanessa Greco, who had a tremendous amateur background herself, four-time Golden Glove champ. And also Rajiv and Arthur Medina. Should be a good fight. Rajiv is 7-0 with 6 knockouts. Arthur is a veteran. He's been around for a while. Sure that you guys are gonna have a good night. Hope to see everyone here, and I'm excited to be part of this promotional company. All right, thank you.
Just wanted to take this time and thank all the media that's here representing. Up next, Universal Boxing, Moises Roman.
Thank you. How we doing out there? All I want to say is thank you for the undercard. Without the undercard, this main event and co-main event cannot be possible. So, you know, just because you guys are not sitting on this podium doesn't make you guys less important than what these guys are. I think, like Felipe said, we put on a good undercard, the top-rated New York fighters. I just want you guys to put on a good show. Make sure you guys win, kick some ass. And in prelude to all that, I want you to jumpstart the great co-main event with my guy, Jonathan Cuba. And of course, also a great fighter, Ariel Duran. We're going to go out there and, you know, we're like cross-rival talents. You know, on one side of Woodhaven is Universal Boxing, on the other side of Woodhaven is New Legend Boxing, and we always seem to be putting on these cards together, even though we're fighting each other's fighters, but it doesn't really matter. It's all business at the end of the day. Hopefully, and God willing, nobody gets hurt, but my guy's gonna definitely need to hurt this kid, and you know, we're gonna go try to get this title. We're gonna go put this to bed. We're gonna go out there and win, and hopefully Cuba can be the first champion out of Universal Boxing. Excuse me. And in reference to that, you know, all the bickering and going back and forth with two camps is a good thing for boxing. As you can see, the controversy that happened with Floyd and Ortiz, everybody's still talking about it. So, you know, in light of all that, I just want to say we're going to put on a hell of a show. We're going to put on a hell of a fight. And now speaking about Mike Ruiz, which is another fighter of ours from Universal Boxing and of course from New Legend Boxing as well. I felt Mikey pulled it off in the first fight with Martin Wright. I take nothing away from Martin Wright. He's a great fighter. He's a great champion. And, you know, I know Martin's going to come and bring his best A game. So, like I told Mikey, this ain't a walk in the park. So if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. And right now, you know, Martin Wright is the best because he got the title. So without further ado, you know, I'm going to hand the mic over to Carlos Suarez. And again, like I said, thank you guys for coming. I appreciate the support. And hopefully our next coming shows, we can keep you guys on the card and keep you going. God bless.
Up next, we have Old World Boxing Promotions. Jim Foley, your turn, brother.
Oh, hello everybody, and thank you once again for coming. I think the boys pretty much covered everything, and we have a great show Friday night. And I hate to disagree with Moses, but Martin Wright's going to continue his winning streak and be victorious, and we're really excited, and we're really glad to be here and part of Martin's team for this. Okay, that's about it. Thank you very much.
Up next, I would like to introduce the president of the NBA, Butch Flansburgh.
Listen, I want to thank the promoters, Moses and Felipe, for bringing us on board here. Jim. Yeah, thank you guys very much for considering the National Boxing Association as a sanctioning organization for you guys. We've been around a long time, and we're hoping that we make a difference. I think it'll be exciting. We're excited about the fighters on this card, and I think it's going to be a great card. Again, thank you guys for inviting us here.
Thanks, Butch. Now, we're going to go right into the co-main event. We have an exciting fight card here. New York State lightweight title between none other than Jonathan Cuba versus Ariel Duran. I've been following these guys for a long time. These guys put their heart and soul into the ring every time they step in there. And without further ado, I want to introduce first the manager, the trainer, Francisco Guzman, for Ariel Duran.
Good afternoon. Moses said that he's going to come and hurt him. The first time we heard the same thing, and we beat him. They gave him a little gift. He was jumping up for joy. This time, no more jumping up for joy, boy. We coming for you. That belt should be over here. Understand? This is your belt, right? It's right here. This one? It's ours. Just letting you know now.
We're going to go right into have Ariel Duran say what he has to say.
Hey, good afternoon, y'all. First, I'd like to thank the promoters for putting this whole thing together. I'm saying it's a nice little show. I'm saying, ain't nothing. Ray Charles can see that I'm a better fighter than this kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just go out and show it again. Last time, you saying I kind of gave him a chance, whatever you're saying, let him get back in the fight. But this time, I'm saying I'm just gonna show who I am. I'm saying that was like my C game, and look what he did with my C game. I want to see what he brings with my A game. He couldn't do nothing with my C game. I'll bring my A game, see what he does with that. I really don't think he's gonna do much, but should be some easy work. Hard training, easy work. Thank you.
We're going to hear from now Jonathan Cuba, same Team Cuba, this trainer, voices. We good? We're going to go straight to Moses. I mean to Cuba. Cuba, it's yours.
Good afternoon, everybody. I didn't write down last night what I was going to say, so no matter a few words, my hands are due to talking on Friday.
It's going to be an exciting fight. Looking forward to it, guys. In the main event, we have for the NBA Junior Intercontinental Welterweight title, the rematch, much anticipated rematch. Mike Ruiz, Martin Wright. I want to introduce first Team Ruiz. Moises Roman. You don't want to speak. You're going to translate?
Primero que nada, buenas tardes, les quiero dar gracias primero a los promotores que hicieron esta cartelera paso. Les quiero dar gracias a Dios por mantenerme en salud y vamos a echar para adelante. Martin Wright no sabe lo que espera esa noche y la primera vez le gané y me robaron la pelea. So, vamos a echar para adelante ahora, vamos a ver lo que él trae ahora. Yo estoy ready para todo lo que él traiga y vamos a salir victoriosos esa noche.
He says thank you for the promotional company for putting the show on together. He feels fit, better than before. He knows Mark's going to bring the war to him, so he's going to bring the war back to him. And hopefully we'll be victorious, and he feels it in his bones. God bless.
President of the NBA want to say some words. Butch?
Listen, guys, don't take that NBA belt too lightly, okay? Roy Jones, Roberto Duran, and Hector Camacho Sr. all fought and defended that belt, so it's there for you guys to bring it up now, as young fighters. Thank you.
All right, now we're going to go back to Team Wright. His trainer, Harry Kite.
Hello, everybody doing? I want to thank Sharif, you know, he's a great part of our team. Putting this together, you know what I'm saying? And I know Mike, you grew up in New York, right? You grew up in New York? No, Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Been here a long time, right? Yes. So I know Mike knows Spanish well, so he ain't really need a translator, but I mean, you know English well. I'm saying, you know English well, but so you may need a translator after the fight. Then what happened to me? But the problem is, I'm talking he weighs his energy. What he got to do, but anyway, we gonna put on a hell of a show. You know what I'm saying? The last time we fought y'all, we had a 10-day notice. You know what I'm saying? Now we had an extensive notice, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to give up no information. You can find out the night of the fight. But I watched, man. You already know.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Martin Wright.
How you doing? My name is Martin Wright. That's what he said? What he said? Alright, well, my translator's over here too. You know what I'm saying? You know.
That's what he said?
You already know. Mucho bochinche esto. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I look at español myself. No boricua, but any old way, you know, ain't nothing else. We're gonna have a good time that night. And Great time, you know.
We got a salsa party.
I hope this time you don't stop.
Yo, ain't nobody cut you off when you was talking all this time. Cut that shit out, man. That shit done. Yeah, but look, like I said, you know, we gonna do what we do. I'm not one for the talk, you know, that much. But since they asked, I can say what I'm gonna say, you know. He know full blown what it is. He already, you know what I'm saying? See me Friday. I
hope you like the first time. That's why, you know, I hope you come to fight and start holding, because that's, you see what happened the first time. Every time that I heard you start holding like a little girl. I hope this time you come to fight. We're gonna be ready. It's gonna be a great show. So I hope you're ready for that.
Yo, what? I was probably like, look, hold up. First and foremost, right? It's obvious you are not educated in the form of boxing. And past that, looking at this R&B Ricky Ricardo. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I want to come out like that. That's why I want to come out like that.
Listen, man. This dude right here, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, full blown pass. This dude right here, you know what I'm saying? You better go ahead with it, you know what I'm saying? You know where we from, what I represent. You better cut it out, shorty. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
The champ is here!
And I'm repping. I'm repping real well. Alright, save it for the ring, guys. Save it for the ring.
Like I said, obviously you see the blood is brewing, and it's personal, and it's going to be a good show. I want to thank the NBA, the president, supervisor, giving us the opportunity to be able to showcase the NBA title on a bout that's going to be very exciting. Obviously, it's going to be a great bout. Like you see, I mean, obviously it's noticeable these guys have bad blood, and they want to go at it, as well as the undercard. I mean, the co-main event, it's the same thing. So, I mean, it's gonna be an exciting night. Definitely come through Friday, September 23rd, right here at the Cordon Bleu. It's gonna be a great night of international boxing. And you heard Martin Wright speaking Spanish, so it's international.
International fight night.
Face the camera. Face the camera. All right, face the camera, guys.